Welcome back to yet another video. And this video gonna be short clips, and we're gonna discuss about the U.S. stock market. And I know that there's a lot of negative news around with the war and various other aspects, geopolitical aspects, as well as inflation and so on and so forth. But we're gonna cover FANG stocks. Yes, we want to see they're all coming crashing down. We want to go through each and every stock and see whether is it time to buy or is it time to just wait and watch like an eagle and get into such great stocks over a period of time. Because remember, if you are an investor, then this volatility should be your best friend. Because, and I'm going to prove you on the charts today why you should think of looking an eye on the FANG stocks, and especially those cash generating ones. Again, I made other videos on Netflix in this channel. Please do watch it. I'm not putting every FANG stock in one bucket, but at the same time, I also should understand, and you should also understand that there companies like Google, their cash or Apple, they're all kind of cash generating machines, and they still have long way to go, and they don't have too much of competition at the moment, right? So let's dive into the video, and we're going to go through one by one. At the end, I will tell you my reviews on each of these stocks, what I am doing. So stay till the end, and please make a lot of notes because that will help you to a better investor. And this I have given a disclaimer in the start of the video, and also a complete disclaimer in the link on description below. Please do read through all the details in the link, and this is just for education purposes. I'm sharing these videos in this channel just so that everybody becomes a pro investor peacefully. And hence, we are all busy professionals. Everybody should be working hard, I know that. At the same time, your money should also compound, and and that's where your money should also work hard for you. And that's the only objective this channel is carrying with, so that you become a pro investor peacefully. Let's dive in. So before I jump into it, so this is it. We'll review this FANG stocks time to buy, but I want to first of all look at this quote. It's far better to buy a wonderful company at a fair price than a fair company at wonderful price. Now, Mr. Warren Buffett said this quote, and I want to put this in action. As you know, this channel is all about understanding, deciphering quotes, and making use of the opportunity uh, so that we can get best out of it. So let's go into it. So this is my trading view. I don't know whether you have access to trading view or not, but you can use any charting software. There are available tons of it, and I'm sure the one which you're using will be able to show this candlestick chart. But nevertheless, if you want to open an account, I will free account, I will leave a link below so you can open that. But let's go through one by one. Okay, so first of all, let's look at Nasdaq itself, because the Nasdaq index is the one um, where most the FANG stocks are listed. And I want to first of all look. I put this line below, and this is a monthly chart. Okay, and monthly chart means I'm looking at for long term view, right? Now look at this month. This is the previous month, so market is not open. So this is for the April month. It has closed below my line, which I was looking at it, which is not a good sign. And let's look at it previously. It has this is 21 EMA, 21 months average line, blue line, exponential moving, and light blue is 11 months. Now, first, because when you're looking at such a long historical charts, I would recommend you to put the log chart on so that you get a better perspective. Okay, so now let's try and let me make it big. Let's try and see how many times in the past we had this situation where the Nasdaq has closed below. So you can see here this one. So you can see here this this was below. I'm just looking at so this was not in below, just touching that. Okay, and got here. So, and obviously oops, use this. And so you can see here, this definitely was below. Okay, this was below. This was touching the line. This was touching the line. 21 EMA. This was touching the line, touching the line, and going. Yeah. So let's go in again, below the line, touching the line, and this is here. So March 20, right, which was a COVID time. Then we got December, November 18. Then we got it in August 15 opportunity. Then look at it here, November 12th, again almost 10 years back, 11 years back, 12 years back. And this was again, I think it was more of a financial crash, which was the big crash. Okay. And that was 2008. And then we had 2006. So it's not many times, not many times, sorry, not many times the the Nasdaq itself has closed below the 21 EMA. Now, this is definitely a kind of Marubozu candle, a completely body and no wick whatsoever, very small wick. So we'll have to see whether there's a bounce back or it is going to go down. And the important point is that it is definitely looking very bearish on Nasdaq side, and it is for last 4 months. So it went down, and then 2 months it was sideways. Indecision candle bulls were trying to recover, but they had no chance, and beer came completely crashing this down. But what we have to note that when the headline index is down, you're not going to have um, the constituents of the index will definitely have also beating, whether it's a good company, bad company. There's no rationality whatsoever, and all these. And you need to also understand, most of the people who are investing in Nasdaq or recently joined in, they are all kind of, I call it a Robin Hood investors. So they are all kind of trading, not investing. So they're obviously dumping stock because they're in panic. Their first time, they haven't seen any such crash. As you can see, the Nasdaq has just, this is after several years, it has broken down 21 EMA. So you need to also understand the investor's psychology here and the trader's psychology. So you have to find those gems within that pocket and see which ones you should bet on and take an opportunity for such volatility and when the stock market is crashing. Again, I'm not giving any buy or sell recommendation. I'm just giving you my view, because that's only time you can grab those big opportunities, because all were running up. Most of people are trying to catch a train when train has left the platform. But those who are winners, they wait for the time when the train comes to the platform. And that equivalent to another quote which we keep seeing, hearing again and again: be greedy when everyone is fearful, and be fearful when everybody is greedy. So that is the essence of this quote, right? Now it's a time for you to act and have an hawk eye on all those stocks, not only Nasdaq, anywhere, whichever market you're watching specifically, to look at those. So let's go back into our charts here, and we will look into the. So let's go one by one on the FANG stocks. Okay. So let's go back to, where is my list? Yeah, here it is. So Facebook. Facebook is definitely, and now I put some here so that just save time, but let's put this. So previously when we saw the crash, it was 39-40%, and that was in month of July in 18. I think that was where there was some compliance issue and things like that was coming in. So this was around 41%. Then we had around March, it was close to 38 or 39%. And this time its fall is way far, deeper. It's around close to 55-56% so far. Okay. And I just want to give you perspective that this time definitely is bigger crash. So you have to keep it in mind. Again, I drew some long-term trend lines, which definitely should, you know, see whether this will hold. And again, support lines are probably, we are working in a probabilities, right? So it is nothing certainty, but it tells you what market participant will do at this point. Last time it came crashing in the March, it just reversed back, and this is again a monthly chart. If when you look at a weekly chart, you'll get a clear understanding. There was a, as you can see, there was a reversal pattern formed, and then it went up, boom. So this was a time it supported it. Let's see. Now you see exactly at this line there was a buying came in. So those who say technical analysis don't work, this is an example for you. Yes, I do analyze companies both technically and fundamentally, and that way I get an edge as peaceful investor, because then I know exactly when to exit, when to buy, and so forth. It gives me so much of clarity. But again, I look at on monthly chart. Sometimes I look at 3 month chart to get a picture, right? Because I don't trade, so I don't look at anything 75 minutes, 1 minute, 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour daily. Sometimes to the max, I will look at daily charts if I have a trading position. But now the thing is, it has given a reversal here, but I don't think so it'll hold, because it could be just a pullback from the crash. So this is not, we have to look at various candlestick patterns. It's just not, oh, it touched this line and I'm going to start buying. No, not like that. You have to just wait and watch. The support lines are telling you that there will be some activity from from the participants who were tracking this price point and saying, when this price comes at this point, I'm going to buy. So they got activated. And some of the value buyers thinking that, hey, from 384 it has come to close to now 175, how much further it can fall. Sorry, it can go further down and go even further down. So I don't believe in that. We just have to wait and watch, and there'll be other signals, other indicators which tells us there is a bottoming out of this fall. Okay, so right now it is not showing any it is not showing any sign of, upward territory. So I will stay away. That's Facebook. Let's go to Apple. Apple is formed, if you can see on the weekly chart, is formed kind of double top pattern. So obviously you're gonna, and this is a stock which Warren Buffett have truckloads of it at the moment. So you can see double top pattern is formed, and there's a next swing low which is this. So I think there is a, I would say this stock will also give you an opportunity to enter, because this is, as you can see, the Apple sales are going down. It's just more of, um, the stock is still in uptrend and you can get opportunity. I think 138 will be an amazing price, because that's a swing low. And then let's look at the monthly chart. Hardly it has come and touched the 11 EMA. As you can see, it's really on the upward trajectory. So you, this is stock not buckling the trend. Let's see if we can get these levels touched, which also coincides with the EMA 21, and that's where you can see the, in previously also in two occasion, one, two, you get an opportunity, three. So this is time we get an opportunity. If I put the log chart on, you get these opportunities every, it is not given many often. So it is only one, two, three, four times in last, from February 2009, it has given opportunity to add on, and that's all you need, and just wait for it, right? As you can see, it just acts as like a spring, right? It goes up, boom, goes up, boom, goes up, boom, goes up, boom, and goes up, and now it's time for breather. And that's where we sit here and say, okay, let's add up. Because no matter what, people keep talking about the history. Hey, you bought it at 42 cents, now it's 150, and blah, blah, blah. All that is history. We have to look forward. And forward looking means you have to look at these opportunities and keep buying on those swing lows till the time business is doing well. Okay? Till the time business has a growth. That's more important, right? Hey, if you're liking this content, do give a thumbs up and subscribe to channel. I'll be keep coming up with more videos like this. Thank you so much. And so now let's look at Amazon. It is again on log chart, monthly chart. Look at that. My God. So this is where you're gonna see now some interesting, um, you know, it could be further down here. I can see because there's a big red candle. as you can see, which is formed because they just missed the targets, and also the costs are increasing. Sorry, the cost is increasing, and so on and so forth. So their business is in at the moment being challenged with this inflation, the rising cost of transportation, and supply chain, and so on and so forth. So obviously that is, and obviously with what's going on in Russia, and there's now talks about China coming in, and trying to, also emergency meeting for some big action could happen. So obviously wait for it and see whether. But again, it's a wonderful business. Their the retail business is not a very high margin one, but again, their web services or the server business is really a cash cow at the moment. So we'll wait for it. Those who bought it and the when train left the platform, I feel sorry for it. And you see, this stock has not given anything for last 2020, and now you are in 2022. You just have not made a money, lost capital in Amazon, and that is where you need to understand that you just can't keep buying anything what you like, right? No matter whether it's a big company, large company. So I'm still waiting on it and see when big opportunity comes in. Google, this is a stock. Um, Again, I just want to have a clear disclaimer. I got very few position in Amazon. Just a tracking. I've been holding this. Google, I gifted my son Google shares a couple of years back. I'm still holding on it, and I don't have any position in Apple. I have might be having a little tracking position in Facebook, and Netflix. I don't have any position, so I just want to clear disclaimer there. And I don't intend to for the Netflix. Google, I think, look at that. Now, this is a monthly chart, log chart on. You got one, two, three. Yeah, three opportunities only in last. This chart is from 2015 and 2020. So and this is the first time it's almost, second time it's closing below the 21 EMA. So you need to have the significance of this. Now, when it happens, that means there is something more to it and you can get a better pricing, but keep a watch on it. And for long-term investors, I would hardly, you know, I would recommend look at the monthly chart because that's where you get more clarity and all the distortion and noise is taken away. Moment you look at detail or daily chart, look, you're not gonna get any out of that because you're gonna get zoomed into some noise which you're not interested in. Let the traders keep playing this. That's not what we are interested in. We are interested in a clarity. You can keep fighting. What did you do at the end of the day, up or down? And they went down. So that's all you need to know. And you can look at each month candle, and go and look at what happened in last 30 days, and that would give you the clarity. And all you have to do is just simply drag in, and you see, okay, this is how many days? 48 days. Okay, last 30 days you took it out down, and then there was a candle which probably would indecision. So that's all you have to worry about as a peaceful investor. N- Netflix, I think, I have already made a big video around this one. Let me show you quickly on my channel. If you haven't subscribed, then probably I'm missing on some big updates that keep coming out. So I've released a new video yesterday. So this was a Netflix video which you can watch it. So I'm not going to repeat it. You can go through that, and it will give you a complete picture of what exactly it is. Again, if you haven't watching my videos, I've come up with some new watch list. It definitely uh, help you analyzing how I'm looking at it. And also, if you want to join in the my Telegram channel, which is Peaceful Week Investing Telegram channel, I keep posting regular videos there or regular topics there. You can just search for Peaceful Weekend Investing, and you should be there. And it's a free VIP group channel. So, with that, I want to leave you with this quote. Someone sitting in this shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. Be a long term investor. That's important. Find those cash cows and with the growth companies, a mix of blend of it, and then you should be in a good position. Till next video, I would say you goodbye. Not before uh, not before that, I want to make sure that you are Just 1 minute. Yeah. See you next time. And also, you can find me on different social media channels by clicking the link, which is here in front of it, sbhatia.co/bio. And you can get Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, website, blog, and you can join my live channel, live webinar, which I'll be conducting next week. So, till then, Shivendra Bhatia signing off and wish you a peaceful investing ahead. Bye bye.